I have 8 brothers and sisters, huge family. I didn't come from much, didn't have a lot of money. My dad was a firefighter. My mom was a waitress between pregnancies. I dropped out of high school when I was 15. Only half my family finished high school, so education wasn't really something that was valued in my family. Nobody ever wanted to grow up and become anything. My sort of mentality was, as long as I keep a roof over my head, I'm good. That's what I need to work for. I need to work for not being homeless. That was the extent to what I did. As long as I had that, I was good, I was safe, and that's sort of what I aspired to. That's what I worked for, and that was really where all my focus was. It was, as long as I'm surviving, I'm good.
Valencia adopted as a sort of a working theory almost 20 years ago the understanding that there's almost nothing we teach that can't be learned by almost everybody who crosses our thresholds if they have the right conditions for learning. If you'll give an opportunity to people to learn, to genuinely learn, to work hard and learn, they'll achieve at levels that are surprising both to you and to them. And they'll have more to contribute to other learners and to the rest of society. What's most remarkable about them is that many of them achieved against the odds. So we call them uncommon scholars. They're not who you'd think would be at the front of the class, but there they are.
The REACH program is for students who are not college ready, but who still want to go. Because some students don't think they're college ready and just decide not to go. For example, I knew I wasn't college ready. I knew I was not going to be able to do statistics because math is my worst subject. And while being in REACH, I took developmental writing, and then I took intermediate, and I took college, and I took statistics, and it was such a good foundation.
The moment I found out, I guess I was gonna go to college was when I had a guidance counselor I grew up with throughout middle school. She was my basketball coach as well, and she basically told me that there was this opportunity of this scholarship and that she thought I'd be perfect to apply for. So the Bridges to Success program is a program where unprivileged students that graduate from high school, they can apply to this program. So at this moment I'm taking Biology 2, Chemistry 1, and Pre-Calculus. And my goal is, after I finish my biomedical bachelor degree, I plan to go to medical school.
So we'd like to raise the aspirations of people in our community to go to college, and we'd like to raise their preparation for executing on that aspiration, and we'd like them to flourish when they get here and beyond. So it's a genuine interest in the whole trajectory of their lives.
The honors program definitely had the biggest impact on me as a Valencia student, not just because of the classes that I took, but of all the things I got involved with. And the fantastic thing about the honors program was that I didn't fit the profile of what you would think a traditional honors student is. And when I went to Professor Celeste Henry, the honors advisor, and I said, can I maybe just sit in on an honors class? Because I'm not honors material, but I really want to explore honors classes. And she learned a little bit about me, and she said, no, Faith, you are honors material. You're exactly what we want for honors.
We think what really changes things when people who are unlikely to go to college get unlikely support from an unlikely source to do something that they never imagined they could do.
My advice to everybody is to take advantage of any opportunity that presents itself, because there's so many times that you can think you won't like something, and it turns out years later, weeks later, maybe the next day, that could be your passion.
The only one that can stop you is you. So if you know you want to do something, you have to go and you have to get it.